guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I asked you guys on Instagram to give me some video ideas, and my friend Savannah, shout out to you, came through with the best idea, and she told me to update you guys on my fertility journey, on my PCOS, and let you know how things are going. And I appreciate that, so thank you so much to Savannah for suggesting that. It is definitely needed and overdue. It's been a minute since I've updated you guys, and that's what I'm here to do today. So when we left off last, I was taking all the supplements. I was following the It Starts With the Egg book, fertility guide, I guess you could say, and that's where I was. So a lot has changed since then. I have gone from taking about 10 different supplements to just taking one, and I'll tell you why. So I decided to stop trying to get pregnant. So the reason why I stopped trying to get pregnant was just because of the fact that I felt like I was trying too hard for something that wasn't in my season right now. Like, I felt like I was trying too hard to make something happen for me, and God finally just showed me, like, hey Heaven, there's something else that I want you to be doing right now other than being a mom. That will come. It just takes time. Like, trust in the Lord, you know. And that's just the conviction I had, that motherhood is not where God wants me to be right now. And sometimes it's important to just step back. Like, if you're trying to conceive for so long, it's important to step back and realize, like, hey, maybe there's a reason why God's not allowing that for me right now. Maybe God wants something better for me right now. And I had to think about those things, you know. And I really encourage you to do that as well. Like, obviously, I'm not saying anybody who can't get pregnant because of health reasons or whatever, oh, it's because of God. No, like, there might be something else. Like, God has us all on a different journey. But for me, I just felt like God has me busy with so many other things, school, YouTube, all these other things, and I think that God is having me in a different season other than motherhood right now. I just felt like I needed to stop putting things into my control in my own hands and realize, hey, God has something better. God has a bigger picture than what I can see right now. Yes, I might want kids, but God put other things on my plate right now. And so I just took the time to stop, to step back, to trust God, and to also focus on my health, like my body health, because I realized that whenever I was using the It Starts With the Egg, like, formula, I guess you could say, to conceive, it wasn't working for me because I wasn't having my period. Like, I have not had my period ever since I got off of birth control. The last month that I was on birth control, the last period I had on birth control was the last period I had, and I stopped birth control in November. So I realized that there was some sort of huge issue going on, and that's another reason why I stopped trying to conceive. I was like, this is not going to work. So I looked up what supplement could help me get a period, and I started taking Vitex. I found Vitex, and you guys might be asking, like, Heaven, why don't you just go to the doctor and they'll give you medicine to get your period? No, they will not. I tried to go to the doctor every time, you guys. I try to go to the doctor and tell them, like, hey, I'm not having a period. Oh, you just need to get on birth control. They won't give me progesterone hormones. They won't do anything for me other than tell me to get on birth control, which I'm married. I'm not trying to get on birth control. So I kind of just had to do something myself, and God led me to Vitex. I found Vitex, and Vitex is great for progesterone levels or for boosting your hormones in general. It works through the pituitary gland, which, if you don't know, I have growth hormone deficiency or pituitary dwarfism. My pituitary gland doesn't produce as much hormones. So I'm praying that these will help me get my hormones back on track, because if I ever want to have a kid in the future, not that I'm trying to have one right now, but like if I wanted to in the future, I need to get my period on track. And so I started using Vitex. I haven't been using it for very long, but I've already noticed results. I haven't got my period, but I've noticed hormone changes, which is great because my hormones are low, and I normally don't get hormonal acne because my hormones are normally so low. So I'm praying to God that this is something that's going to help me get my health back on track, get my hormones back on track, so I can have kids when I'm ready, when God sees fit for me. So that's where I'm at right now. As far as PCOS, I haven't had much difficulty. Like sometimes I was having a lot of pelvic pain, pelvic cramps, which is usually a sign of ovarian cyst, like inflammation. But ever since I've been using Vitex, it's been helping me a lot. Like it's just been helping even everything out. I haven't really had any issues with my ovaries, but this is really good for ovarian health. It also helps regulate your progesterone levels, things like that. So I highly recommend you guys look into this if you have PCOS, if you're struggling to get pregnant, if you're struggling to get your period. I heard that this works really well. It works through long-term use though, so you're not going to see very many results after just using it for a month or two. So that's pretty much it for right now. That's all that's going on, and if there's anything new, of course I will let you know. I'll keep you updated. Thank you so much, Savannah, for reminding me to update you guys. As well overdue. Thank you also so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you know any ways to help regulate your hormones to help get your period back. If you have any advice for someone with PCOS, because maybe other people can read the comments. Like, let's just help each other out. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay beautiful. Mwah. Bye.